The path to professional success is often presented as a straightforward map: work hard, develop your skills, and deliver results. Yet, many who follow this map diligently find themselves stuck, overlooked, or bewildered by the decisions made around them. This book delves into the real terrain of the workplace, the complex landscape of unspoken rules, subtle signals, and human dynamics that formal training rarely addresses. It argues that understanding this hidden layer is not secondary to job performance, it is the critical component that separates those who merely contribute from those who truly thrive and lead. At its core, the book dismantles the myth of the meritocracy in its purest form. While merit is essential, it is the currency that must be spent wisely within a social and political marketplace. The author introduces the concept of organizational currency, which extends beyond the completion of tasks. This currency includes perceived potential, social capital, political savvy, and the subtle art of managing perceptions. A professional might be a brilliant analyst, but if they cannot communicate their insights in a way that resonates with power brokers, or if they are unaware of the unspoken alliances shaping a project, their brilliance remains a hidden asset. Success, therefore, requires becoming a keen observer and a strategic participant in this human ecosystem. A significant portion of the text is devoted to the mastery of soft power and strategic communication. This goes far beyond basic presentation skills. It involves learning to read the room, interpreting body language, understanding unspoken agendas in meetings, and recognizing the true decision-makers, who may not always be the most senior person present. It's about framing ideas not just on their technical merits, but in terms of organizational values, strategic goals, and, crucially, how they make key stakeholders look or feel. The book provides practical frameworks for influencing without authority, building coalitions, and ensuring your contributions are visible to the right people at the right time. Furthermore, the author explores the critical importance of building a personal board of directors, not just a network. A network is a diffuse web of contacts, while a personal board is a curated, strategic group of mentors, sponsors, allies, and even respectful challengers who provide guidance, advocacy, and honest feedback. The distinction is vital. Sponsors, in particular, are highlighted as essential for breakthrough advancement. These are individuals with influence who will risk their own capital to champion your promotion or place you on a critical project. Cultivating these relationships requires a mindset of mutual value and long-term investment, not transactional networking. The narrative also tackles the challenging realities of office politics, reframing them not as a dirty game to be avoided, but as the natural process of human collaboration and conflict within a hierarchy. Ignoring politics is not a virtue, it is a liability. The book offers strategies for navigating these waters with integrity, such as focusing on shared goals, avoiding gossip triangles, and maintaining neutrality in conflicts when possible. It emphasizes that building a reputation for reliability, discretion, and solutions-oriented thinking is the most powerful political asset one can possess. Another profound insight is the concept of career storytelling. Professionals are not just evaluated on a list of accomplishments, they are understood through the narrative that connects those accomplishments. The book guides readers in crafting a coherent, compelling story about their career journey, one that highlights growth, strategic choices, and a clear trajectory toward future value. This story must be communicated consistently in performance reviews, interviews, and casual conversations with leaders, shaping how others perceive your past and envision your future. Finally, the work addresses sustainability and authenticity. Navigating unspoken rules does not mean becoming a cynical manipulator or losing oneself. On the contrary, it is about developing the emotional intelligence and strategic awareness to operate effectively without compromising core values. The book advises on setting boundaries, managing energy, and recognizing when an organization's hidden culture is fundamentally at odds with one's own principles. True career success, it concludes, is not just about climbing a ladder but about building a fulfilling professional life on your own terms, with eyes wide open to the realities of the world you operate in. It is an indispensable manual for transforming latent potential into recognized and rewarded achievement.